Dale! I have something good here. You should take this as well. The TM-27? It's a technical machine, one that contains the move Return. Wow, that's early. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only for this generation still. She's lying as always. She chooses to start left over. I knew it! You can't trust her. She's a liar. The move Return gains power the more... It would be kind of cool if her Pokemon was actually random, though. Like the starter that she had. That would be kind of neat. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Hey, 60 is young. To a 80-year-old. Okay, Dale, I'll act as your mentor. You've got a bit more experience than... I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Follow me! Building with a red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that has been hurt in battle, but only once per day, according to Pokopia. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine, but only if the Hitmonlee is selling it to you, for mossy blocks. Since you're a novice trainer, what do you mean? You won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise, don't let it bother you? Oh, that's right. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You're a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Chat, who are the Sinnoh 6 again? Infernape, Luxray, Staraptor. Who are the other three? I want 20 balls. I can't buy 20 balls. I want 10 balls. Garchomp, Floatzel, that's it, yep. And the last one. Ooh, Premier Ball? Bonus. Love a Brucey bonus. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Pokemon loses all of its hit points, it can't battle anymore. I read that as breathe. If a Pokemon loses all of its hit points, it can't breathe anymore. Is it Roserade? Yeah, I was then thinking, is it Roserade? Because I'm like, we haven't said a grass Pokemon. It must be Roserade. Chat, I can tell you now that we will be getting, other than Infernape, all of the Sinnoh 6 and having a classic Platinum playthrough that everyone has. Telling me to save. It's a good idea. That's a lie. I'm not going to be getting the Sinnoh 6. In fact, would it surprise you if I told you that I haven't got a clue what Pokemon I'm going to be using on my team? I just haven't thought about it. I can make yours battle or make them stronger. I wish I had some. It's so cool. Yay! Forced fighting. Dawn's house. Hello. Ah, so that Rowan fellow is back. He's quite the remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way back. My son and grandchild help Rowan with his studies now. Who are you? Oh, you're Dale? Hey, you're doing that Pokedex thingy for the professor? Well, that's the same as my big sister. Go for it. 2 beds? So this is Dawn's house. Not Dawn's father's house, not Dawn's grandfather's house. Dawn's house. Now, Dawn has a father, a grandfather, and I presume a little sister. So there are 4 people living in this house, and there are only 2 beds here. And only 3 chairs around the dinner table. What a weird world we live in. Pokemon grows steadily stronger from battling against other Pokemon. Heal your Pokemon regularly. Did I heal? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Togekiss from Cynthia. Eevee from Beeb. Good trainer is one that takes care not to let that Pokemon faint from losing hit points. Did I heal up? Okay, I'll go heal up. Get a few more suggestions that I've been through Platlot. I think I'm just gonna like encounter Pokemon and be like, ah, cool, this Pokemon's here, let's use that. I don't think I really need to plan out a team. Cynthia's a walkover anyway, you know, we can easily take her out. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We can restore your entire Pokemon to full health. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, Cynthia's a cakewalk. Big old pushover. I'm kidding. But yeah, I think I'm just very casually playing through. I don't need to go too crazy with planning Pokemon. If you've got Pokemon, it's free to use a computer. Nice. You're telling me that I can't trade? I thought the trading stuff was up here. What's in the downstairs? Secrets. Top floor of any Pokemon Center is the Pokemon Communication Club. There you can have all sorts of fun with your friends. Is it the Wi-Fi stuff downstairs? No, I thought the Wi-Fi stuff was upstairs as well. Oh well. Whee! Do. Alright, back to Dale's house. Not Dale's mum's house. Dale's house. Welcome home, Dale. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mum's got your back. Oh, I know. I've got something that you'll find really useful. Journal? I remember someone telling me, or not telling me, but suggesting that I journal as a way to sort of like help myself. Or it was someone told me like trying gratitude journaling. And I remember saying, I was like, no, I don't think that would work for me because like I'm not a good, I can't see myself journaling. And then I got a DM from someone else entirely who oversaw that interaction and was just like, I can't believe you dismissed that. Gratitude is such an important thing to practice and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, I am grateful. I know how to be grateful. I was just saying that I don't think journaling's for me. Such a weird interaction. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Did she call me kiddo? How strange. Plus, you're not alone. You'll have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Dale. I'll be alright by myself, so go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I'd like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Oh, hello. Barry's mum. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. Yeah, I can't remember why that conversation came up, and I've got nothing against the person that suggested I try, like, gratitude, like, keeping a gratitude journal. But I was just simply saying that, like, I think I am grateful for things. Just because I don't write them down in a book doesn't mean that I'm not grateful. Oh dear. That was years ago, but I don't know why that just still sticks out in my head. It's just like this weird interaction I had with someone. You must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. Like Bilbo? I'm going on an adventure! He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Dale will deliver that to him. Won't you, Dale? Oh? Take this to Barry for me. Obtained the parcel. I'm gonna open it. Bye-bye, Dale. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Okay. Suppose I have no other choice. Come on, Cap'n. Let's go. Oh, shiny. Not shiny. Chat, do you think we'll get a shiny during our adventure? I don't think there's a guaranteed one, is there? I swear guaranteed shinies are in like every game now, aren't they? Legends Arceus had one. Legends ZA had one. Even did Scarlet and Violet have one? No. Oh well, kind of. It had the Meloetta. But there wasn't one in base game, was there? I don't think BDSP had one. Although we did get a shiny in BDSP. You guys remember Bicyclink? We got the random shiny Bronzor when we were trying to do the bike puzzle in... I forget the cave, but it's called, it's not Turnback. Is it Way something cave? Sandgem Beach? I don't remember this area. Ooh. Was it Wayback Cave? I can't remember. The cave where you get Gibble. Yeah, we got a random shiny Bronzor. I don't think I used it though. Because I think for that playthrough I did plan out my team. Oh, hi Dawn. Yeah, Bronzong's a cool Pokemon. I like it. Oh, that's right, Dale. I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. Just watch me, okay? Sure. Does it have to be a Bidoof? Uh-huh. First you pound. Then you throw balls. Really slowly. Like, really slowly. And then it's done. Giggle. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's hit points more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's hit points down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something. By using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Dale. To get you started, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. Yippee! If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it will be safer on long trips. Plus, it will be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. He won't be half bad, even if he's full of HM moves. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to consider actually putting HMs on Pokemon in this game. Why is that tree different? I see a different tree. I want to... Shinx! Aww. Should we get a Shinx? No. None of the Sinnoh 6. Wait, what if we don't evolve it all the way? What if we keep it as a Luxio? Does that still count? I forget what the... Eviolite Luxio. You should get Apache Risu. That's tempting. We did have Apache Risu in our BDSP playthrough though. So I might avoid that. Since that you need them on you anyways. This tree is different. It irks me. Battle. You're a Pokemon trainer, and so am I. Our eyes met, so battle we must. Tristan. Tweety Bird. Alright, let's tackle. Good hit, good hit. Alright, we got growled. Speed tie against a level 5 star. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We are a turtle. Alright, can you stop, please? Thank you. Alright, okay, I get it. I understand. You got lots to say. Now die. It stopped breathing. Nice. Good job. Too strong, too strong! All Pokemon that are involved in a battle earn experience points. The more you battle, the stronger they become. We know. I spy my little eye. A trainer. A battle, please. Natalie. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to get a Quagsire as my Surf or Waterfaller, just because Quagsire is my favourite Pokemon. So I don't know if I'm going to go with Bidoof/Bibarel. Calico! How you doing? I hope you're feeling better than the last we spoke. I know I've sort of chatted with you briefly in Hylian stream, but yeah, last time you were here, you were like going to the emergency room, so hopefully everything's all Gucci. Welcome back, Eli. We learned how to absorb. Kind of low on hit points, but I'm gonna keep on pushing forwards anyway. We could have had a quick trip back downtown, but I'm gonna risk it. Surgery? Oh damn! To laser the 5mm stone? Oh. Gotta go this Tuesday to get the stent removed. Damn, that's crazy. When I was in the hospital for stones, they were gonna, I forget, what was it called? Lithotripsy? They were gonna like blast it with ultrasonic waves to shake it to pieces. Inside, like, it actually moved out of my kidney at that point and was in the tube between the kidney and the bladder. So they were gonna try breaking it up inside the tube, and I was just like, okay, so I'm gonna pee gravel. Somehow I got lucky, like I've said. I passed it without even realizing, because when it came to doing the lithotripsy, they couldn't find it. That's only an option if they can see it on the X-ray apparently. Yeah, which makes sense because I had like a CAT scan and then like a localized X-ray, and they were able to see it. But when it came to actually using the lithotripsy machine, like I was laid down on the bed, and it came with like basically like an inbuilt scanner X-ray thing. And they couldn't use that to locate the stone where to target the treatment, so they were just like, well, we can't shake it to pieces if we don't know where it is, so you can go now. And I was like, what? And they scheduled me for an X-ray for 10 days time, where they like X-rayed the whole bottom torso, and they were like, yeah, it's not there anymore. You've got 2 other baby ones floating around in there, which was great news to hear. But the big one that was causing you issues is not there. So you must have passed it. And I was just like, well, I didn't feel it. And they were like, well, you got lucky then. Keep looking till I've seen them all. Ooh, present. For now, I'm leveling up Yana? Oh, Yanma, enough to try and snatch from a Chansey a lucky egg. Nice, compound eyes. I guess luckily mine never left the kidney to cause the extreme pain. Downside was surgery, and the cost, of course. Yeah. America. Oh. So how did you know you had one then? Gonna have to sell the kidney to cover the cost of the kidney stone surgery. What a mood. CT scan. So you didn't have like any pain or any issues with it? It was just a random CT scan? Or you had stuff like, sorry, if you get like the 3rd degree questioning, you can say like, stop talking about it. I missed! Keep smacking that bird. Stop growling at me. Because yeah, every now and again, I still do get like a pain in my side, and it feels like where the kidney is, and my brain does go to, oh please God, don't tell me I've got another kidney stone. Because apparently once you've had them before, they're way more likely to show up again. Pain, sweats, freezing, vomiting, and shaking. Oh! Oh, but you like never had the super duper intense pain of it being like jammed in the tube. Oh, I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. You know, like when you need to travel to faraway places. Do you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? I know just the place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. Don't take me to the school. That man, what is he doing? Oh! It's Looker. I didn't know Looker was a Gen 4 character. I thought he was Gen 5. What? Mysterious man, how do you know? How do you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? I beg your pardon? I was just making a conversation. Heh, you claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No, no, no. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? I was low-key disappointed that Looker didn't show up in Legend ZA. But at the same time, I feel it was cool to give Emma some of the spotlight. Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Alright, Yoda. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name... no. I should inform you only of my code name. Codename is Looker. Ah, so that's not his actual name. Mysterious. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? Yeah? Yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to others is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Calm down, buddy. This is a children's game. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this. Ooh. They'll put the Versus Recorder on the key item pocket. Did I now? That Versus Recorder, it is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it was quite popular these days. But myself, I do not do Pokemon battling very often. It will be in better hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. To be known as like Bart or something else? Bartholomew? Actually, yes, you may speak to me, you must. Not because I am lonely, no, you must inform me of bad guys, you must inform me of any happenings. Working for the International Police must be hard. Alright. This might sound dumb, so don't put me on blast for asking this. Is the International Police a real thing? I thought police were only able to operate within their own, like, jurisdiction. So having an international police seems a bit wrong, doesn't it? Where does this game fall amongst the other games? You played BDSP, didn't you, Calico? I think we talked about this. You played Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl? Yes, as in Interpol. I don't even know what that is. Do we have that in the UK? That's what I mean, it's like... That's international, not UK. So, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was a remake of Diamond and Pearl. And Platinum was like the third version of Diamond and Pearl. So back in the olden days, Pokemon used to release each generation with 3 games. You'd have like the main 2, so like you would have Red and Blue, and then they'd release like a slightly enhanced version with a slightly different story to it, which in that case would be Yellow. So Platinum is the enhanced version of Diamond and Pearl with a tiny bit of a story twist. I've actually never played Platinum, so I don't know what the story twist is. I think it's mostly to do with Giratina and the Distortion World. Which gen is this? This is Generation 4. Based in Lyon, France, and thus far, the largest investigation police force in the world. Oh! So the International Police Force is based in France. It's not international? Maybe that makes sense as to why Looker had his bureau in Kalos. If he was part of Interpol. Got my butt whooped in the final 4. Oh yeah. That was tough. Especially Cynthia, the champion. She is known as a booty kicker. Yeah, it's the Emerald to Ruby and Sapphire and the Crystal to Silver and Gold. We don't really have that system anymore. In fact, this game was the last. Generation 4 was the last generation to have a third enhanced version. Generation 5 did things a little bit differently, because we had black and white, and instead of having grey, which everyone was expecting, we had Black 2 and White 2, which were sequels. Then in Generation 6, we had X and Y. We never had any other Generation 6 game. Generation 7 was kind of the same as Black and White, because Generation 7 we had Sun and Moon, but then they released Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which weren't sequels, but they were like enhanced versions of Sun and Moon. I guess it was similar to the three game system where they had an enhanced version, except they had 2 enhanced versions, which pissed everyone off because I don't know why that was the thing that pissed people off, but it did. Alternate stories I felt for Ultra Sun Moon. Yeah, it did have enhancements as well. And then Generation 8 we had Sword and Shield, and that began the DLC phase. So then we had like the Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor DLC. Then for Scarlet and Violet we had, Kitsukami and Blueberry Academy DLC, which, to be fair, out of everything, I much prefer the DLC systems. I think that's a far better business model than, or at least, I don't know. Yeah, I do prefer them. What up, Neo? Hope you're doing well. You got that Ditto badge. Yes, kind of. But it's nice because the third versions, you'd have to play through it all again. And I guess to like a Pokemon fan, to play through basically the same game again, but with a little bit of a twist, they don't mind. But for the vast majority of people, like if you look at the sales figures, the third version model always sold like much less copies of games than the 2 base games, basically. But the DLC model, it's just add-on to the current game, which is so much nicer. So much nicer. Here it is, the trainer school. The name says it all. Saw your friend Barry go in earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. I wish to heal. You restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to race your Pokemon? Yes. Spent the day with brother, sister-in-law, and the kid. Puppy was hyper the entire visit. Nice. Or not nice, I suppose. I don't know. I always like a energetic puppy dog. They make me giggle. In the union room upstairs, you can chat and trade with other people. And that's not all you can do. Check it out. Oh, I thought he was going to show me something then, but he was literally just telling me to go upstairs. You know how Pokemon have types like water, fire, and grass? Well, all types have strengths and weaknesses against other types. Good to know. UK has been a member since June 13th, 1956. Ah. You can still catch a Pokemon if you already have 6 traveling with you, or automatically gets into the PC. Sleeps now, so it's chill, snoring pup sounds. Depends when the 3rd game was available. Normally, like a year or 2 after the base 2 were released. I can't remember, but I've got a feeling like when they started doing remakes, so we had Ruby and Sapphire come out on the Game Boy Advance, and then after that they remade the original 2, Red and Blue, into Fire Red and Leaf Green. And that released on the Game Boy Advance. And then after Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, they released Emerald, which was the 3rd version of... Pokemon's got such a weird business model, but it seems to have worked really well for them. Yeah, not within months, no. No, maybe like a year or 2 afterwards. And then for like Diamond and Pearl, for example. So Diamond and Pearl released on the DS. I don't know when Platinum released. If it was before or after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which were remakes of Gold and Silver Generation 2. So, if anything, I've got a feeling they'd probably release Platinum after Gold and Silver? But I can't remember. Do you know much about Pokemon? Yes. You are knowledgeable. I imagine you wouldn't need to visit the training school then. Do visit if you have the time, you may discover something new. Probably not, but story requires me to. I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. Make my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. It'll make the other trainer double happy. Will it though? Will it really?